Friday night football in the Pacific Northwest, a mid-season Pacific Division showdown between the incumbents, the Vancouver Legion, and the upstarts, the Portland Fleets. Half a season gone, a lot still to be determined in this new era of the SFL. Gain of 16 on 3rd and 8 for Killian. Brown will throw it and lost the handle and throws it right into Dale McLean's hands. The second interception of the season right on cue is returned for 6 for the Fleets. Vancouver full cupboard stocked on offense. Another 3rd down for Brown. His pass is caught underneath right in front of the defender by Zorro Lunar, and he fumbles the ball as he gets to the 40, and Portland picks it right back up. Chris Stock recovers the giveaway by Lunar, and 2 giveaways by Vancouver on their first 2 possessions. What is going on? Both of whom have played their entire careers here for the Portland Fleet, now year 7 for this franchise. So the first pass of the day for Portland, the first offensive play, quarterback Cyrus Jive hits Michael Knights right at the magic yellow line, and a gain of 10 for the Fleets through 5 games. But Portland 2-3. Love will get his first carry, and Love will get a first down. We'll be saying that a lot tonight, I figure.
Important 3rd down here. Vancouver need to stop.
Another 3rd down for these 2 teams. They will toss it out to Love. Love with running room across the 5-yard line and taken down at the 3. It's turned into a 3-2 record for the Legion to start, trying to hold the fort. Love breaks through the walls and scores. Curtis comes in motion, stands off right tackle, and here's the give. Lee escapes the first tackle, escapes the second tackle, and races down the left sideline. 1 man to beat. He'll escape a 3rd tackle, and Logan Lee will score. He shakes off a slow start. To the house he goes. Vancouver's on the board. Jacob said Portland has played 5 games. Every game has been decided by 6 points, by 7 points or fewer. As Jive threads it in somehow. What a throw and a better catch. And a 4 on 1st down for Love. 3 in the backfield here for the Fleet. Love again the carry with with Farmer paving the way. And Vancouver is going to force Portland into a field goal to start off the second quarter, Jake.
Well, it's an important stop that Vancouver needed very desperately, and you see Joey Raab knock that one through. And
in action tonight as well, Seattle. Brown's pass right on target to Chris Curtis, hit at the 45-yard line. It's the lineup for defensive coordinator Ezekiel Love, who's taken a much bigger role on the coaching side of things over the last few seasons. Strong toss to Lee. Lee gets outside, gets near the sideline, stays in bounds, ducks, and he scores again. Another majestic run for Logan Lee. Those 2 giveaways played direct parts, and that is a costly penalty by Lay. Ball spotted now at the 45. Jive, short drop, right back in stride on a comeback route. Quick catch by Michael Knights. He's now in his 7th season, but other than that, very young receiving core for a 3rd-year quarterback in Jive, who will throw here into coverage again. That's ripped down by Israel Adams, the other standout receiver for the Fleet, and he gets down to the 20.
You know, as a coach, you're trying to lure your opposition defense into a false sense of security. Thought that Portland may have potentially made the wrong call there because Vancouver didn't exactly drop back and give Ezekiel enough space, but it looks like this season is their best opportunity yet to get into the wild card spots.
They're 2-3, but as Jacob mentioned right at the top of the show, it's a touch misleading as Logan Lee has the first down and a whole lot more. Leaves a couple of defenders in his dust, gets to the sideline, and Chris Stock prevents him from rushing for his 3rd touchdown of the first half. Still inside the 40-yard line, this rookie is taking flights. Spot Redford with a gain of 2. How much work do they give Redford with how good Lee has been? Lee right back in it after 1 play off, blows through Chris Stock and gets to the 1st down line. Absolutely bulldozing run. 124 rushing yards now for Lee. Brown's going to throw wide open Lunar to the 13-yard line.
Been heavily involved in different points of the season.
Love that versatility from Vancouver. Toss to Redford. Redford breaks out of a tackle, gets to the sideline, and Robert Redford still got it. Career rushing touchdown number 150 for the all-time greats. Well, they're 3-2, so they're tied with Vancouver for the division lead right now. and obviously a game ahead of Portland. There could be a three-way tie atop the division as Jive gets away from a hit and fires to the midfield stripe. Nelson Lozano Jr. has his first catch. More about him later. Second down for Jive. Protected this time and hits a man in stride. Nice catch by Ryan Davis.
Just to make the job a little bit easier, it looks like they'll pass it.
I'm with you. It depends on how confident you feel. Play action. Jive's pass is caught. Michael Knights is able to get away from the defender and pick up a clutch first down for the Fleet.
Pretty much every time.
Damon Simeon telling us those were the first back-to-back incompletions for Jive. He shakes it off for the first down, and now here's Nelson Lozano over the middle. Lozano to the end zone. He scores! Second sack this season for the league veteran, Mel Davis. Vancouver's going to throw one more time, and Brown's pass is intercepted. A chance for Portland in the waning seconds, and the tackle is made with 1 second left. Team with just one giveaway through 5 games has turned the ball over 3 times in the first half, and Portland has made them pay every single time. 17 points off those 3 Vancouver turnovers, one way or another. Wonder if Portland's going to try to get a 7-point win here today and have themselves at a net point total of 0 through 6 games. Love. How about a net point total of Love as he gets a first down? Jive's going to throw on third down. Alte. He fires. It's caught. Ryan Davis in stride. Touchdown, Portland. Cyrus Jive with a dot on third down.
And has shown up in big fashion.
No question. Brown on the final play. We'll go to the sideline. Curtis is wide open again and gets across the 40-yard line. Largest lead that Portland has ever had on Vancouver in the all-time series. Again, the first 5 meetings weren't close. Vancouver dominated many of them. And Portland has looked very good recently. Lee tried to change that. Logan Lee to the 15, cuts back inside. Stiff arm by Lee, and he scores again. Logan Lee of the first half has arrived in the second half. He has been absolutely incredible the last couple of weeks, and I saw him up close and personal against LA. Leaky defense against Vancouver, one of the best offenses in the league, no question. Scott Johnson, one of the best kick returners in the league, right on cue. Up the sideline he goes. Can Vancouver get to him? Only chance to win has a chance, and Scott Johnson has his 3rd kick return touchdown of the season, his 2nd in as many weeks, and Portland stamps out those Flames. Going on in the YouTube chat, we don't say that very often, but they make a very, very good point that I didn't even think about. More on that in a second. As Brown's pass in stride, Chris Curtis, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Plenty of time left on that clock to come back here.
No question about it. And it is still a 16-point game, so it is still 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions for Brown and company. Maybe it's Lee and company now. Logan Lee has been the standout, close to 200 rushing yards yet again. First down Legion.
Guy again on first and second down. They're really going to start opening their playbook up in the next couple of minutes.
Brown will look to the sky, but he gets thrown down to the ground instead. 3rd sack of the night for the Fleet, Luis Negron. Vancouver needs just 1 yard now on third down. He'll give it to Lee, no surprise. And Logan Lee has the first down and more over the 200-yard mark, and it's 1st and goal for the Legion over his last 2 games against in-division rivals. Line of scrimmage is at the 10. Brown's going to throw. Brown to the end zone. Brett Killian. Touchdown, Vancouver. This game is not over yet. Haven't stopped Portland very much this evening, it's fair to say. 79 combined points. And Ezekiel Love looking to help end it. He shakes out. Ezekiel Love will go. Right sideline. Ezekiel Love. All the way for 6. Portland back up double figures. Ezekiel Love can do no wrong. The best in the business. Back in the end zone. Halfway through the regular season. Of course, if Seattle wins and Vancouver loses, Seattle's in first place.
Oh,
what a tag! Chris Curtis, have yourself a day. I can't tell which one was better. Brown, quick throw, hits Logan Lee in stride. Will Lee get to the sideline? No, he won't, but he'll get the first down and a gain of 13. Gain of 3 for Stern. Brown, deep drop, looks for Lee. Right of the bread bat. Lee will score. He doesn't have that speed that he had in the first quarter, but he's got another touchdown.
I suppose.
Okay.
Really?
I was not expecting that. They'll do it again. Just back him up. Tewin's kick fielded
And they
by
do the same thing.
Same thing.
Take down some real bell cow backs, and he has passed tonight. At least the eye test has looked quite good defensively, and
Right back to the line they go. Empty set still from the 2-yard line. Christian Brown. Cox fires, end zone, intercepted by Mel Davis. He had the sack earlier, and Mel Davis with a game-sealing interception in the end zone.